I didn't know. You can't help it. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, wow. I didn't think you would go with the princess dress.
Okay, so Noah is a well-decorated Olympic athlete who has a reputation for being a little bit of a jerk to his opponents.
Okay.
And I think all that this video did was prove to us that it's not just his opponents that he's a jerk to, also his wife.
Words are to critique what she has on. Oh, so you went with that dress. Oh, it has a train. Are we supposed to spin in that? Like, bro. I swear,
Maybe
I'm
that's
not
because it may not be her personal style and she wanted to go for something new on her wedding. But then when he was commenting about the train and how were they going to do their dance in the train, and I think he was just genuinely in shock, and I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. But as
Hello everybody. So I've been seeing a lot of mixed review on our first look, and usually I would ignore videos like this. I wouldn't say anything, but I felt as if this time I really need to say something.
So Olympic medalist Noah Lyles just got married, and he's currently being dragged online for the way he reacted when he saw his bride for the first time. You know, when he saw his bride for the first time. So I'm just going to play you the video, and then I'm going to show you a few videos of what people have to say about it. Okay.
Oh, wow, okay. Oh, wow. I didn't think you would go with the princess dress. I didn't see you for a princess dress style. Yeah, this is good. Dang, that's a train. And we're supposed to spin in this?
No, we pin it up.
You said what?
We pin it up.
He's nervous. See, there's that's all. Yes.
The first reaction I had was annulment. Girl, you needed to turn around and leave this man.
Wow.
Because, okay, so Noah is a well-decorated Olympic athlete who has a reputation for being a little bit of a jerk to his opponents.
Okay.
And I think all that this video did was prove to us that it's not just his opponents that he's a jerk to, also his wife. Because I think you have to have an extremely low IQ to not understand what that moment meant for her. This is a moment we've all seen on TikTok a million times.
Yeah.
It's your first look at your bride, and you hit her with the, oh, wow.
Yeah.
And the worst part is seeing her reaction, because you can see how deflated she is, and he doesn't catch on. Like the video goes on, he doubles down, and then he laughs. And I just feel like any man out there who's like, you know, I'm just being honest. Listen, you are not Tim Gunn. This is not Project Runway. Nobody wants your assessment of princess cut and what she's supposed to wear. You're supposed to look into her eyes and say, honey, I love you. You look beautiful. And that's it. It's not hard, Noah.
Olympic medalist Noah Lyles, who is currently getting a lot of backlash right now for his first look with his new bride Janelle, who is also an amazing athlete, because his whole first look is all critique and no compliments. He's like, oh, so you went with the princess. Never expected you to go for a princess style dress. Oh, there's a train. Oh, we're supposed to dance in this? Like, not a you look beautiful, you're gorgeous, can't wait to marry you. Nothing, just a whole bunch of, huh. I think the last thing that a bride wants after putting all that time, money, and energy into hair, makeup, dress, all of that, is for you to laugh at her face not once but twice. It may have been a nervous laugh, but no one wants to be laughed at after putting in that much effort. Even the men in the comments section were like, bro, just tell her she looks gorgeous. What are you doing? I understand, not every man is going to snotty nose cry and be overwhelmed with emotion after seeing you in your wedding dress. And if he didn't find your hair, your makeup, the dress you wore beautiful, last few seconds together while you two are individuals right before you become one, that moment could have been beautiful.
Look, I want to be completely fair here. I'm not the most romantic guy, and I'm one of those guys to where, like, I'm gonna be honest with my wife about anything. Like, if you ask me how something look, I'm gonna tell you what I think. Like, I'm not gonna play to your ego. You ask me, I'm gonna tell you. But even I, being as stubborn as I am, on my wedding day, even if I felt like something was off, I didn't agree with it, I was questioning certain things, on my wedding day, you are going to be the finest thing on earth. Whatever decision you made, it is going to be the best decision. And I'm going to let you know that. Like, I can at least do that on my wedding day. This man did a first look with his wife. They both surprised each other with what they're going to have on. And I mean, no offense, brother, but your wife looked amazing. But for you to turn around and see your wife, what on your wedding day is supposed to be the most beautiful, like, time you see your wife to that point, and you haven't seen her all day, and you turn around, and for your first words not to be, oh my God, you're so beautiful, you look amazing, oh, I can't wait to marry you, or something of that nature, your first words are to critique what she has on. Oh, so you went with that dress. Oh, it has a train. Are we supposed to spin in it? Like, bro. I swear, I'm not trying to be funny when I say this. I'm like, I mean it. He might have a little bit of autism. I'm so like, there's no other excuse for it. No man in their right mind, in their rational mind, would do something like that consciously, unless there's a little bit of the tizzy involved. We've seen the way Noah has acted in the past. I wouldn't be surprised. Hopefully his wife, still happy. Hopefully their marriage lasts forever. I'm wishing them nothing but a happy and peaceful and loving marriage. But that first look moment, oh, that's rough. But congratulations. I do want to say congratulations.
Different because you could see the reaction on her face. Like, that's not what she was expecting. You spend so much time, like, trying to find the perfect dress. You know what I mean? You go different fittings. Like it's a lot. It's a lot. I've been there. You understand? I'm married, right? And it's a lot. So when you put on that dress, you want the man to say, wow, you look beautiful, you look stunning. He should be smiling from ear to ear, not criticize it. If you're going to critique something, wait until after the compliment. You better be complimenting me left, right, and center. You better be doing the most. You know what I mean? However, I understand that we're all different. And maybe that's just how he is. You understand? But she was surprised. You could see that she was not feeling his reaction. She wasn't expecting that reaction, no matter what. And I don't think no woman, we have to be honest with ourselves, none of us would like that reaction from our husband. No matter how jokify he is, no matter how he always take the piss out of everything, no matter how he take the mickey, no matter what. Because so some man, them just don't take nothing serious, they always try to find something, funny in a serious situation. That's just how they are, that's just their personality. But it just didn't look good. And I think that's why a lot of people are talking. And yes, I wasn't expecting that reaction from him.
Lyles and Janelle Bromfield, she is a Jamaican 400-meter sprinter, just got married, and his reaction to her dress, the first look, is really causing a storm. Clearly was in shock with the style of dress she chose, and maybe that's because it may not be her personal style and she wanted to go for something new on her wedding. But then when he was commenting about the train and how were they going to do their dance in the train, and I think he was just genuinely in shock, and I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. But as someone who had a first look and whose husband was like in tears, I do feel for her a little bit, because I think in the video it looked like she was trying to laugh it off. Now, I'm not criticizing them. Their wedding looked incredibly beautiful and I hope they're very happy, but I did feel a little bit sad for her, and the internet is like not happy with his reaction. She looks like a Disney princess. She looks perfect. She looks beautiful, and I really hope she felt that way. Noah Lyles has come under fire for his comments in the Netflix documentary Sprint. I actually really didn't like the way he was portrayed. I saw what he was trying to do, but it didn't land for me personally. But I know for some people, they love his online presence. He's a great athlete. He's a phenomenal athlete, but it's okay. People can be great athletes and they may not be your cup of tea, but she looks absolutely beautiful. Let me know your thoughts.
And this is a very controversial take, and people might hate me for this. They might call me bad mind, but I don't really think Noah likes what's your name? Junelle. Or loves her, I should say. Not like, loves her. Because the way he reacted to her first look, I've seen men react that way in other instances and the marriages never work out. Because to me, I don't know, it's the first time I seen your wife before her wedding day, and you're gonna tell her, say, oh, I didn't know you choose that dress. It has a train, how we're gonna dance tonight. No, like, even cheating niggas know to cry at their weddings. Cheating niggas, right? You understand what I'm saying? I don't like it. I actually want better for her, but I also want her to get her US citizenship so she can go and just hold it liquor, you know? Hello, everybody. So, I've been seeing a lot of mixed review on our first look. And usually, I would ignore videos like this. I wouldn't say anything, but I felt as if this time I really need to say something. So, let me paint the picture for what you guys did not see in that 1 minute video, maybe. Leading up to that wedding, all of my sisters got denied for their visas. Sisters, nieces, my best friend of, I don't know how many years we've been friends since we were 8. She went to the embassy 3 times, did not get her visa. And it was just a lot emotionally going in because I wanted my family to be there. So on the day of the wedding, my team got a bad news. Somebody that was supposed to deliver the first speech and be sitting in the front of my wedding did not show up. So Noah was told like an hour before, like, hey, you know, somebody did not show up. And we didn't tell Janelle as yet. He said, tell her no so she can get to process it. They were like, no, we're going to tell her before the first look. So when she sees you, you know, she can cheer up, like lift her spirit. So 5 minutes before walking out that door, I was told that this person did not show up. Went out there basically holding back tears or whatever. And there was like 10 cameras around us. When I looked to the side, my aunt was halfway passing out, so she was sitting outside, just catching some air, and I'm there overstimulated, just tapping Noah on the shoulder. So in that moment, that reaction that I got from Noah is exactly what I needed, because he tried to make me happy. He tried to make me talk, because if he did not do that, I would probably be, what do we call it now? Shut off the whole wedding, because I was processing so much disappointment mentally and emotionally. So what he gave, I truly appreciate. So for the woman out here, oh, and also about the dress, I told this man I was going to wear a mermaid dress. Now I hate mermaid dress. Know me, if you know me and you follow me, you know I'm gonna wear something tight. I'm gonna be in my little bodycon, anything fitted, that's me. I work hard for my body, so, you know, fitted dress. And he was very surprised that I was in a princess dress. So he liked it. And this is something that we talked about. We talked about how I would dance in that princess dress if I actually wore it. We talk about, and this is the reason why I have 3 dresses. I have a mermaid dress, a princess dress, and a short dress to dance in. But apart from that, this is the first time I've seen so many women giving so many opinions on my relationship. Some are saying, run. He didn't say you're beautiful. And every time I read those comments, because I read comments, no I don't, but I do, I look at these profiles and it's usually woman that looks like me, or he don't love her. Why can't he love me? I am beautiful, I am strong, I'm ambitious, and I'm confident. And so should you. So if it takes somebody saying that you're not beautiful to call off an engagement or a marriage, like, it wasn't worth anything. because truth be told, that is something I get told every day by Noah. So in that moment, that dress, that hair, that makeup did not matter. All I wanted was to feel comfortable. All I wanted was to laugh, to smile, and he did exactly that. Thank you. Bye.
Well, it was so cringy to watch that video. I felt embarrassed for her. I'm pretty sure he's happy seeing his bride, but that shouldn't have been your first expression or your first thought. You know what I mean? Like, it was just so cringe to watch. Even if she doesn't like the whole princessy thing and the whole Borgan thing, you've seen her in it. She put so much effort in it. You have to make her feel special on her first day, on her wedding day. You looking at her, and that your first thought wasn't even like, oh my God, you look so beautiful, and oh my God, you look like, it wasn't anything like that. It was like, oh, I didn't see you, I didn't expect you to be like princess, but you're supposed to like dance in this. Like, dude, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, it's just so, I don't know, it was just so cringy. It was just so cringy. And I just kind of feel like he didn't do it intentionally to embarrass her. I just kind of feel like he knows her so well that he was surprised to see her in that dress. You know what I mean? Like, I I don't know. It's just, I don't know what to think. It's just something about that video. It's just cringe to watch, but I wish them all the best. I wish them all the best. I wish they're both beautiful couple and happy, and I love, happy marriage life, and I wish you guys all the best. But you let me know what you think about this story down in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all in my next video.